Just a heads up, this footage isn't going to be super exciting, so lower the expectations a bit. Think of it more like an examination of the human psyche. I'm fully aware that sometimes people say I got a chip on my shoulder, to which I have to respectfully disagree.
No, fuck off my water, man.
I got the whole damn potato.
Get the fuck out of here.
And in the ride I'm about to share, I think it's put on display. This guy just left a bar that's literally on the beach, and he was eating a hoagie from Wawa, which means there was a 95% chance he was going to leave my backseat wet, sandy, and covered with those annoying pieces of shredded lettuce that never stay in the sandwich. He was decent though, and he didn't say anything of note other than that he spent the night hanging out with his ex-wife and seemed really confused as to why when they hang out now, it's kind of weird. I wonder if the term ex has anything to do with it. And on top of that, this dude was hammered to the point of having a hard time forming sentences.
Takeaway real quick, actress right here.
So the good angel on my shoulder said, "You know what, Ed? It'll take you a minute to wipe off the seats. Don't kick a man while he's down. Just let it slide." But then he said this.
Right here is good.
Right here?
Yep.
All right, man. You have a good one.
You have a good one too, son.
Good luck with everything.
Son? You're gonna come out of your blackout to call me son? Like it would be one thing if you're an actual old dude, but when you're my age, I don't know you, and I just drove you in an Uber? Yeah, I'm gonna be a little salty if you call me son, bro. So, Petty Eddie thought, if you're gonna call me son, I'm gonna act like a child and request myself a cleanup fee. I took the pic in the Uber app, so I don't have it. I did find this pic from the same night, but more on that in a second. Uber ended up charging him $20, which I'm glad, because anything more and I'd feel even more guilty. Here's the thing. The further away I got from the scenario, when I take myself out of the moment, it's like, dude, this guy was obviously hammered. What if he was so hammered that he was just treating me like a friend? I don't know about you, but when I'm drunk, I believe I'm best buds with pretty much anyone I come in contact with. And son is one of those words where you can use it disrespectfully or as a term of endearment. Kind of like the N-word, except everyone can use it and we can all get confused by it together. So what do you think? Would you be pissed if your client called you son? Like most things, I think it's all situational, and in this situation, I'm not going to give myself an F only because initially I was going to let the mess slide. But I don't know, maybe a D or D+. Because at the end of the day, when you assume the worst in people like I did here, well, that's just not a good way to live life. Oh, and as far as the girl, fortunately, that was a false alarm. She kept everything down. And it's a good thing too, because if that did happen, I don't care if she calls me daddy. There is no way I am not charging her a cleanup fee for that.